Diabetes education programs. In the United States, diabetes is a major health concern, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC). Over 29 million people are living with the condition, and every year, new cases are diagnosed. If you or someone you know has recently been diagnosed with diabetes, you may be feeling overwhelmed, but don't worry, there are many resources available to help you better understand and manage your condition. One of these resources is diabetes education programs. Diabetes education programs provide important information about how to effectively manage the condition. They can teach you about healthy eating habits, blood sugar control, and exercise. They can also help you cope with the emotional aspects of living with diabetes. If you're interested in attending a program, talk to your healthcare provider or search for one online. What is diabetes and how does it affect the body? Diabetes is a serious medical condition that can have a powerful impact on the body. It develops when your body either isn't using or producing insulin correctly, resulting in high blood sugar levels. This can be caused by an autoimmune response, genetics, or diabetes medications. High blood sugar levels can cause damage throughout the body, which can manifest as difficulty regulating hunger and thirst hormones, weight gain or loss, low energy levels, poor circulation in the extremities, and slowed wound healing. While diabetes is a serious condition requiring lifelong management and monitoring, diabetes treatments aim to keep one's glucose levels in the target range via lifestyle changes such as physical activity and diet modification, as well as diabetes medications such as insulin injections. With proper care, diabetes does not have to interfere with living an active and healthy life. Signs and symptoms of diabetes. Diabetes is a debilitating and potentially dangerous medical condition. It is important to be aware of the signs and symptoms of diabetes in order to catch it as early as possible. Typically, diabetes will present with any combination of excessive thirst, frequent urination, fatigue, weight loss, extreme hunger, sores that heal slowly, blurry vision, and mood changes. If you have any of these symptoms or have a family history of diabetes, then seek medical advice immediately so that it can be diagnosed and treated accordingly. Early treatment significantly reduces the risk of diabetes-related health complications. Risk factors for developing diabetes. Diabetes is a serious medical condition which can significantly reduce a person's quality of life if not properly managed. There are several risk factors for developing diabetes that should not be overlooked, such as being overweight, having a family history of diabetes, leading an inactive lifestyle, and having high blood pressure. Moreover, age can also be a factor as diabetes often develops later in life. Individuals 45 years of age or older should have their diabetes status checked by a medical professional on a regular basis. It's important to remember that diabetes is preventable with the right precautions. Eating healthy meals rich in fiber, staying active, and keeping weight under control are all effective strategies for preventing diabetes. Managing these risk factors could help ensure that you stay diabetes-free long into the future. How to prevent diabetes. Diabetes is a growing health concern, but it doesn't have to be. With the correct lifestyle choices and proactive involvement, diabetes can be managed and even prevented. Regular physical activities such as walking, jogging, and biking are great ways to keep diabetes in check due to their ability to regulate blood glucose levels and improve insulin sensitivity. Eating lots of locally grown produce and whole foods can provide your body with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber that help reduce high amounts of sugar in the bloodstream. Additionally, avoiding processed food items high in sodium, trans fats, and sugars significantly decreases diabetes risk. Last but not least, limit alcohol intake. Although some studies suggest moderate consumption of certain types of alcohol may positively affect diabetes prevention goals, excessive consumption will cause adverse health effects. Taking these proactive steps can decrease the risk or development of diabetes. Diabetes education programs available in the community. Diabetes is a serious condition that affects millions of people all over the world. However, there are diabetes education programs available in many communities that are designed to help give patients and their families the knowledge and resources needed to more effectively manage diabetes. These diabetes education programs provide helpful information about diabetes management and provide an invaluable support network for those living with diabetes. Through these programs, individuals and families can acquire the necessary skills to understand diabetes better and live healthier, happier lives. Tips for living with diabetes. Living with diabetes can be challenging, But it doesn't have to be overwhelming. It's important to remember that diabetes is manageable, and you can still live a full and healthy life. One tip is to eat a balanced diet with plenty of vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and limited processed foods. Additionally, keeping track of your blood glucose levels regularly can help you make dietary adjustments when needed. Exercise is also essential as it helps improve insulin sensitivity, which can further aid in diabetes management. Finally, seeking support from a diabetes educator or joining an online diabetes community can provide helpful guidance navigating diabetes successfully. With these tips and the right tools, diabetes can be managed effectively. Diabetes is a serious disease that can have many negative effects on the body if it's not managed properly. Signs and symptoms of diabetes include feeling very thirsty, urinating often, feeling very tired, having blurry vision, slow healing cuts or sores, and more. There are several risk factors for developing diabetes, including being overweight or obese, having a family history of diabetes, being over the age of 45, having high blood pressure, and more. Luckily, there are several things you can do to prevent diabetes, like maintaining a healthy weight through diet and exercise, reducing stress levels, quitting smoking cigarettes, and more. And if you already have diabetes, don't worry, there are plenty of programs available to help you manage your condition and live a normal life. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out our website for more great tips on how to stay healthy and stop diabetes.